Your freaking battery's cold.
A couple of weeks ago, we went, Jen and I did to get really hot, and then you go walk
And get really cold. Yeah.
Jen was completely skeptical, and then, because she's like hates the heat or whatever.
Yeah.
Afterwards, like for a month afterwards, skin as soft as can be, all that.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
No.
saunas and cold is good for you.
Yeah, I'll get one of those. Get one of those freeze barrels, whatever.
Between hot and cold.
Yep. You just buy one. Like $2,000.
That's it? Oh.
Yeah. Just $2,000.
Should that be a write-off?
Huh? Depends. If we're doing for business expense. Oh, yeah. So, what's up, Colby? Hurricane rain. Is that what all this is? It's freaking freezing though. 29 degrees.
It's
29 degrees. It was 78 high yesterday. And we're down at 29 today. So, yeah, just a wee bit cold. Just a wee bit. I wish the remote start working this thing. There's a remote start in the fob, but I've never gotten it to work for whatever reason.
Did you have to hit lock and then hold it down?
I don't know. I'll have to try it. I haven't played around with it too often. I just know it's like, oh, this truck's got a remote start, but never got to work. That would make sense. You'd have to lock it before doing it, though.
Yeah, I think you have to hit lock and then hold down remote start for 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that when we get back. Ugh, I'm not to sleep very well again.
Guess I should have woken you up and rubbed your back for you.
No, brother.
Sleeping.
Sing me a lullaby. Yeah, I'm sorry, Colby. Yawns all around. Yawns all around. It's that kind of morning. Hey, see you, Near. Yeah, on our way jitsu class. Got Pred with me this morning. He's gonna come audit a class. So got a McGee. And little does he know he's actually gonna be used as cannon fodder for all the people getting ready for a fight.
Yeah. I just hope you don't feel bad when I take it down.
Yeah, show everybody up. We're gonna offer the contract to fight the next UFC. Frack.
See, if I was smart, that's what I should have done. Is I should have spent like 6 months training.
There you go.
Like, oh yeah, it's my first time doing it.
Yeah. There you go. See the next big fight about to happen? Are you talking about Andrew Tate and Logan Johnson? Gosh, these guys. I gotta give it to them. They're chasing ain't getting that clout.
It's Logan Johnson.
Or Logan Paul or whatever.
Okay,
I don't know their name.
Then if it's Logan Paul, like he's actually a decent fighter. I can't imagine Tate's gonna win
Yeah. Andrew Tate is a, I mean, I don't think his kickboxing career is very long lived. I've never seen him fight. Supposedly, he's always claiming he's a world champion kickboxer. So.
He doesn't, I don't know.
Think Jake's the better fighter? Oh boy.
Yeah. My bet is neither one of them are actually fighting.
No, they already did a matchup thing, like a lineup.
Really?
Yeah, already did a lineup. Logan's a better WWE wrestler, yeah. Well, you know, you got to when you're fighting Logan, right? Or Jake, or whatever the frick his name is. I can't remember. Oh, frick, I start drinking. Yeah, that'll be interesting. And here's the thing. Jake is going to want to box the guy. Tate is a kickboxer.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's not doing. He tore his ACL and MCL. Wow. Was that in the fight with Anderson? That's crazy.
Gonna get my limit orders in for opening.
Really?
Yeah. Tesla's flying already.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, he tore it in a WWE event. Wow. What's it up to right now?
Right now, it's up to 97.85.
197.
Oh shit, that was the wrong one, wasn't it? So that,
Oh yeah.
whatever, it's back down again. It peaked at 192, then went down to 191.
Okay.
So after hours, it went up.
Okay.
Just looking at Amazon.
Yeah. So I got a little bit of money in my E-Trade account for playing with options, but I'm maxed out my contributions for the year for my retirement. So I didn't want to spend what little money I got in that account to buy more Tesla. Because I want an options trade with it. So yeah, guys, if you have not gotten into Tesla and you're wanting to think about doing so, frick, now is the time. Now is the time. As long as Tesla stays under 205 today, I'll be happy. You got puts in? I thought you were done with that, Colby.
I will say that I think the next couple of weeks we will know if we've actually hit the bottom.
Really?
Yeah.
With the Fed, the next Fed announcement?
Yeah. There's a lot of speculation that they're going to pivot and all that, and then that happens. But I mean, the markets had every reason to continue to go down the last couple of weeks, and it
Right.
was not. So.
Are you, Colby? Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying, Colby. You're doing covered calls. Got it. You have the stock. You don't want to sell it.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm with you.
Which it's funny because the first time we had that conversation, holy, I couldn't even comprehend
Right.
how
Yeah.
options
Yeah.
work.
I'm stuck with shares until it gets back to 290, and so I'm only selling until it gets back. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
I got flagged for my first wash sale,
Really?
which I had to look it up. I didn't know what that was, and it's basically if in a specific time period, if you sell the same stock that you made a lot of money off of,
Right.
you sell it again at an extreme loss. That it's
Wash.
considered a wash sale. That you're basically it's basically flagging it up. It looks like you're purposely selling stock to help with your taxes.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like, well, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. I just got lucky, I guess, or unlucky.
Well, and so what it happened was it was from Amazon. So Amazon, I bought options last week that expired this Friday.
Yep.
For Amazon in 100, and Amazon just tanked. And as it was going down, I was laying it down, so I was buying it as it was dipping.
Yeah.
So initially, I bought call options at, I think they might have been like $3.
Yeah.
By the end, I was buying them for 5 cents.
Jeez.
Right? But now all of a sudden I'm buying like big lots of them.
Right.
Right? You know what I mean? And so it brought down my average buy price to, I'm trying to remember what I think it came down to like 30 cents or something like that.
Yep.
But then so all of a sudden I'm selling this one that I paid, probably $400 or $500 for an extreme loss.
Yep.
But then I have other ones that are, kind of eggs.
Yeah. No, so they unflag you or?
No, I think it's still flagged. I think they have to report it to the IRS. But it doesn't mean like it's not necessarily like a.
It's not like you're gonna get
it's not like you're gonna get a boot. It's just more saying
400-pound tax agent walking in with a gun. Get to the wash sale. Give us the money. Yeah. Yeah. You see the footage of the IRS agent training. Oh my gosh. It's like this is so. No, it wasn't. That's what's so scary.
I am not.
It was not a parody.
That was real.
It was not a parody.
You're not gonna convince me.
Did you guys see that video? It was literally it's when they hired all these new IRS agents, field agents, and they were showing them like doing clearing of rooms with guns and stuff. It's like, and it was horrible tactics.
Well, did you see the one that
these guys were all fat and out of shape? I mean, nothing wrong about being fat and out of shape, but golly.
I was gonna say thank you. Appreciate it.
I didn't say you're fat out of shape.
I read that. Did you see the one that what's Paul's friend down in California? What's his name? The one that owns that range down there.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah. Did you see the one Mike posted? That they were getting the school shooting training.
Yeah, saw that.
I mean, it looked good in Hollywood.
Yeah. Well, here's so terrible. They paid some instructor to show them how to do that.
I know.
It's just like, oh my gosh. You might as well got the freaking, what's the guy that does the Detroit training thing out there? You might as well. Detroit Urban Task Force. I was like, ugh. Copy that, Colby. Oh, shit.
After seeing what I truly have debated going to get my instructor certification.
I'm going to do it with the NRA just so I can have it, and then if I can insure myself for just individually for whatever. If someone comes out and covered, at least on that front. It's just annoying. It's going to be so boring.
Yeah.
So boring.
Well, some of even the RSL, some of the stuff that they would say you should do, I wouldn't necessarily.
Yeah, right.
I don't think agree with is the right word there.
Yeah, I think an instructor it exceeds to have an RSO, does it not?
Yeah, I believe so.
It should. It should. So you're gonna clean your own deer this year?
Well, I think you seem very proficient.
I know. I've achieved expert level.
Yeah, so I feel like
a expert level skill level with that. So therefore, now it's time for other people to get some XP.
Well, at the same time,
XP,
it's
man.
also like it seems like you're really enjoying it. I would hate to take that enjoyment away.
Oh my gosh. we're gonna film it all. Get Fred elbow deep in his deer carcass, yanking out the esophagus. Feels about what you suspect, you know.
Yeah.
It's gotta, you know. Look, when you split the rib cage, it makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
So there's that. Otherwise, you're kind of doing some net blind, but.
I was gonna make a joke about ripping out an esophagus, but I figured it's probably not
Oh, jeez.
too friendly.
What's up? Geez, Greg, you're up early. Dean Man says, I want to see him skin his own. We're not skinning him. Well, we could. Skinning him is not too terribly
That's
bad.
actually not good.
But it just makes a mess. And, you know, if you're going to transport it.
Skin is there to protect.
Yeah. Kind of want to keep that under wraps there. Thankfully, the temperature is going to be fine enough to where if we shoot one Saturday, we'll just let it hang for a day. And take any deer we get, take it in Sunday night. So, it should be good.
Yeah, that's right. Because last year it wasn't even. It was in the 40s.
Yeah, it was in the 40s. It was cold, but yeah, it wasn't quite cold enough that I'd want to leave it out for very long.
Yeah.
I mean, some people hang them for a couple of days regardless, but they do it in a cold environment. You don't want to.
We packed it in ice. I feel like
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. You're right. We did pack one ice.
Yeah.
Should probably go to Costco. I got, you know, get one of those. They got for $5. Got 20-pound bags of ice. But I don't think, honestly, I don't think we should need it. It might be, well, it's good to do though, because if you're,
Cools it down.
cools it down, yeah.
That's probably more the.
So my dad's business partner's gonna be out there hunting this weekend too, so I'll have to make sure to stay clear of him.
In Odessa.
Yeah. He's had a game cam up. He's been bow hunting. He hasn't got anything bow, but how are we doing doing on the YouTube sub options? So, Craig, good question. I had a meeting with some executives of a really freaking awesome company that is going to allow me to do my own streaming service, essentially. And I am going to become monetized on YouTube. That being said, I think the goal is to push everyone to sub and support on this other platform, and so that way I don't have people feeling conflicted that they got to sub on both. You know, so that's the deal. So I'll be monetizing YouTube here shortly, but it'll be just monetized in terms of ads. And as far as subscription, if people want to sub on that, great. But I want to give everyone the opportunity to subscribe on this other service. Because that's going to be ultimately what I'm going to stick to. So, which is going to be tough, and I'll explain this. I haven't announced it on the chat just yet. So Craig, no, what's awesome is I don't know if it goes to saying I keep 100% of subscription revenue on this other platform. It's like it's really they're taking everything about Twitch and all the features of live streaming and they're making it better, and they're doing it in such a way that's like it's freaking awesome. Also allows for I can stream at 4K. The codecs that because it's going to be powered by Synapse. It's incredible quality, the best quality of any stream I've ever seen.
It's going to be called S2.
S2?
Yeah.
What is that for what?
Steven 2.
No, good queen. Yeah,
also
coming
call
soon.
it Boob 2. It's the same thing.
Oh, jeez. What's up, Dee-Dee's? So yeah, that's on in the works. By the way, chat, if I was looking to figure what I was going to do with my life, and I was in college or just thinking about going to college, you know, one thing I'd be working on doing freaking video editing. I was talking to several people that are pretty high up. They're looking, they just can't find good video editors. You know, making shorts and reels and clips, this, that, and the other. And it's like, okay, I don't feel so bad trying to find one myself. There's just a shortage of good video editors out there. And and so what video editors there are out there, they're able to charge an arm and a freaking leg, man. It's like, you know, $500 for a 30-second reel, or 50-second reel for someone to go over footage. And granted, they charge on how much footage they're going to go over. So it's like nuts. Get your freaking pilot's license? Yes.
It's the problem is it's not. There's technique, but it's a lot of art.
Yeah, it is. It need to be an artistic feel for it.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing too about this other platform, I don't have to worry about DMCA. Don't have to worry about it. So that's kind of nice too.
Nothing.
Completely unscripted, uncensored bounty hunting. Just don't have to worry about it because it's my platform. So there's that.
No, we'd probably still be in for.
Yeah, probably still need for some sex stuff, but. I mean, a commercial. It's a pick your job because they're gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get your commercial. Yeah. No joke, Craig. So I need because one of the things I need someone to make, not video editing, but also video creation, is I need someone to make an ad for me. For basically that I can put at the end of every clip, every reel, every video post says, hey, watch content live at stevenirl.com. That's what I really need now.
Yeah.
Because the only thing about having my own streaming service or my own streaming site is that this discoverability is an issue, right? I don't have other people browsing anything because it's my site, just me. And so I got to drive traffic there by having a little tag at the end of every single video post I make.
I mean, here's the thing to think about too. With like someone having to do video editing for you is the sheer volume.
I know. Yeah.
Media that they're going to have to pour through to like actually create something.
Yeah.
And have to listen to your bad jokes.
Yeah.
Right. It's like hazard.
Yeah. Right. Of course. No, true, Craig. Yeah, this will be huge. I won't have to worry about any of that. Now, technically, I could still receive a DMCA notice issued to me directly, but I'm not in a public service at that point. It's going to be. It should be. We should be able to do whatever. Be able to listen to good music again, other than this non-copyright stuff all the time. I also got to figure out what type of stuff, what type of content I'm going to stream that'll be a paid stream. So I'll probably start scheduling those out where they're actually, it's not a subscriber only stream. It's just like, hey, we're going to do a special stream, and you know, it's like whether it's like a class type thing or some type of new type of content that will be probably more engaging. Not all the time. I'll be very rare. I'm not, but it's like a pay-per-view showing.
Giveaways and those ones.
Yeah, giveaways, yeah, stuff like that. That's the other thing. I can give away gun stuff. You know, I the other thing, I can do my own lotteries. You know, I can do like, hey, you can basically do a raffle and stuff like that. You know, I don't have any of those restrictions anymore. It's my service. So, Craig, I can put those on YouTube. I just can't live stream on YouTube. So that's what's silly. YouTube has two different terms of service: one for live streaming, one for VODs. You can do gun stuff. You just can't do it live on YouTube. And so all this stuff will I need to, if and when I do this, I need to be much more consistent about posting videos and VODs and clips and stuff, because that's the only way I'm going to get discovered and get people to grow on that site. Is I'm constantly posting content elsewhere, saying, hey, come watch this live at, you know, on the channel. blows my mind how a company like that can go bankrupt.
Does it though?
I mean,
like I saw how they ran it. I mean,
well, yes and no. I mean, you got to think they're not always like Red Bull. They make their primary activity is marketing.
yeah.
Right? It doesn't cost them anything to can a liquid in a container like this. And so it kind of blows me away that they're already, I don't know. I'm just curious about where they're having hired 2 employees, whatever.
It actually, I think it's a good example, and Meta's another good example of this, is surrounding yourself with yes men.
Yeah, right.
Like the amount of money
Yeah.
that Facebook has spent on the metaverse,
Yeah.
and how just have you seen videos of people in it? It's like the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
They don't even have legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they came out with this big update. They had this big announcement. They're going to add legs. Well, the legs only come in like certain things.
Oh, jeez.
And then, like, they have like this like stage where you can do like comedy or whatever. If you want to clap, you have to buy coins in the metaverse to be able to clap.
It's like cheer and Twitch.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's like, here's the thing. You work your way up to that.
Right.
You don't start monetizing it day one.
Yeah. That's nutty. Yes.
Same thing with bank.
Yeah, Carl, we're going to be skiing the first week of January, and I'm trying to get 1 or if not 2 more ski trips planned as well. So I might be going January, February, and then again in March. We'll see. Honestly, what I should do is I just go and buy the Epic Pass to account for all those days. I should just buy a season pass at this point. I'm going to go 3 times. Facebook built these huge servers just like east of Des Moines. Really? Yeah. You see that Amazon Amazon's the first company to lose $1 trillion? Is that Amazon? Stock value?
That sounds about right. I mean, they lost quite a bit. I think what is mind-blowing, and for everybody that ever gives me shit about my Apple phone, because they're an Android person, I always send them this article, is Apple is now worth more than Google, Amazon, and Facebook combined.
Yeah.
Combined.
What is their primary what is their primary product?
Phones.
Is it phones?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's phones, then laptops was like second.
Yeah. That's incredible.
Just think about that though.
Yeah.
Like Amazon, all of AWS, everything.
Yeah.
All of Google.
Yeah.
Including GCP, which actually is really that.
And Apple stock is pretty low right now.
It's climbing. It's one of the ones that's holding.
I got one of my I got a portion of my high risk portfolio in just Apple.
But yeah, so anybody that ever tries to tell me that Android's superior, it's like, well, isn't it?
Well, I mean, here's market share though is pretty low though compared to Android. I thought.
Well, that's because they throw it on everything.
What do you mean they throw it on everything?
Everything. Anytime anybody makes like their own like personal phone, like when, do you smell that?
Yeah, it's burning something.
Someone's tired. Like let's say that Costco wants to make their own phone, they're going to use the Android operating system on it. So that's kind of the problem. It's kind of like
but most everyone's using Android's OS for
that's what I said.
Product.
The only way to get iOS is
okay, gotcha.
So it's kind of unfair.
Right.
It's kind of like I always laugh at when Ford says they're the #1 selling, truck.
Right.
It's like, it's because every single government agency buys F-150s, right? So it's like, if you took all of that out, what about consumers?
So Apple doesn't want to get 50%. They want to. They have an issue of being too big with the FTC. Okay, yeah. Interesting. They got 49% market share. Wow. I thought it was more like a third.
Well, that's probably in the U.S. That's probably.
And is that of phones? Like it's of what industry? So don't forget to sell covered calls and dividend stock. There's a chance you can get shares called away. I leave by 100. Yes, copy that, Colby. Yeah, Colby, fair. No, I this is on my retirement portfolio. Is just buy and hold. I don't do the options trading in that. My new E-Trade account, though, I'm starting to fund that to play around with options.
Okay, so U.S. phone market.
Yeah.
What is your guess? This is September 2022.
30%.
30%?
Yeah.
You are off.
I am off by how much? What is it?
55.45%.
That much of the phone market in the U.S.? Wow, I did not know that.
Samsung is 30, which would be Android.
Yeah.
Motorola is 4.9.
So I will say, I might get an iPhone next because I have. It's kind of crazy. Well, this is my streaming phone. It's a Galaxy S22. My main phone's S21, but so I might try to, have the best of both worlds, and have a Samsung and Apple. Because I will say, that Apple phone picture quality, like Paul's phone compared to mine, I was pretty impressed.
Look at that.
Yeah, the default quality is just insane.
I mean, it's like
yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. And it's just a lot more user intuitive. Like I said, there's so many things you can do on Android. I'm just like, frack. It's just too much. It's almost overwhelming. It's like, look, I just need it to work.
Yeah, that's why I've always been a fan of the Apple products, because and I hate Mac OS. Mac OS, like they're trying to dumb that down way too much.
Yeah.
But my phone is my life. Like meaning, like it's my business.
More and more people do more stuff on their phones than ever before. I mean, it's just like people are. I mean, tablets are. I mean, laptops are going away. Yeah, you think about it. That's tablets. It's phones and tablets now.
And so what do I need it to do? I need it to be able to make phone calls. I need it to be able to send email, right?
Yep.
And Apple does the best that they can to prevent apps from interfering with that.
Right.
And that is what I think is important. Because I don't know how many times my dad has Android, and like all the time he'll fucking get these notifications and he can't figure out where the notifications are coming from, or sometimes he'll miss text because he has something set up where it's silencing him for certain reasons. And he doesn't know. I mean, it's just like, that kind of shit. And there's so many people to talk to that'll have it.
Oh yeah. No, I'll probably play around with it. I remember those QWERTY keyboards. What was that? The not the flip. Is it not the switch?
My favorite still is the BlackBerry.
It was the T-Mobile phone where it had the full keyboard. You slide it up. I can't remember what they called that. The kick flip or something like that. And I liked that thing.
Still one of my favorites was the BlackBerry.
Yeah.
The little
had a full QWERTY keyboard. Yeah. All right, chat. We'll catch you guys later. We're going to be hunting this weekend. We're going to be. I think we might be streaming on TikTok while we go to the range and sight some guns in. So be sure and follow on there. I'll post on Discord. I know a lot of people don't like TikTok. You don't have to have TikTok to watch it though. You can just go to use a browser interface and you can load it right up. So, but yeah, catch you guys in a few.